This is Rate My Plate 6. It already seems like it's been too long since the last installment. Let's get to it. Tonight's Roasties by Anthony J. Those are burnt. Actual footage of the potatoes being cooked. You'll be pronouncing this website Race My Plate after trying to bite into those f***ing rocks. Anthony's teeth after attempting those bad boys. Chippy. Concingolini Ragati. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. You already know I don't know how to pronounce half this stuff. With Meat Sauce by William S. Your date looks bored. Look at the sky. I didn't even notice that. Oh, they pointing out the most random stuff. Homemade KFC by Vicky B. Homemade Optimus Prime. Why would you batter an Optimus Prime and fry it? Looks like you battered a turtle. It does. And hold on. How can you have homemade KFC? That makes no sense. Sandy mash with a gravy ocean and sunbathing sausages on baked bean loungers by Ricky W. What? Throw that whole thing away. When you're single on steak and blowjob day, hold on, is that a thing? So sausage, beans, mash, and a wink will have to do. I'm starting to think the only things there are to eat in England are sausages, mashed potatoes, beans, and gravy. Yo, me too, Chad. Like, what's up with that? Sausage Hinge for Tea by Arthur D. No, thank you. Looks like a scrapyard for broken Andres! It's sausage. Sausage. S-A-U-S-A-G-E sausage. I've seen it written wrong so many times, the correct spelling is looking wrong. Why is it so hard to spell? Please, for the love of God and all the sausages out there, spell it f***ing right. Sausage. Steve! Oh, why you gotta be so petty? I wouldn't feed that to my dog, and he's been dead 15 years. No, shut up! Come on, that's sad. When the missus said you'll have to forget steak and BJ Day and play with your sausage instead, that's not what she meant. Hold on, what is this steak and BJ Day? Please enlighten me. You're gonna feel like when the accent wears off. You gotta be on drugs to make some kind of nonsense like this. Steak and Chips by Jamie D. Hope the blowjob ain't that dry. What? Yo, I'm about done with these steak and blowjob references. I don't get it. My period has more blood. No! Sherry, please spare us. Spag Bowl by Jason S. How the f*** do you take a slice out of a spag bowl? It's steak and BJ Day, and Jason is sat on his Harry Potter duvet in his Dennis the Menace socks eating a slice of spag bowl. Oh, how much spaghetti bolognese would you like? Oh, just a small slice, please. Yo, how do you take a slice out of that? Spam and Bacon Bap by Tom D. What is a bap? Did you spread the butter on with these? Oh. Why waste bacon with Spam? One or the other, not both together. Like putting a backpack in a wheelbarrow. Oh. Steak and Chips with Shrooms by Kristen W. Looks like you've killed and cooked Pac-Man. It does. The gash says, I had to cut my steak to see if it was done because I don't know how to tell when a steak is done. Get the out, rookie. Rod, come on, bro. I can smell the white tank top behind this picture. Oh. Ham and eggs on toast by Nicola. Or I believe somebody pointed out to me it's Nicola. I don't know. Ham-flavored water squares, eggs that still have the potential to start clucking, and cold toast that couldn't even melt the butter. Go back to bed, Nicola, and have a good talk to yourself. Good night, Nicola. I can almost smell the poverty. No! Jimmy! You definitely came out of your man's Nicola! Rob! Oh my goodness! Full English Breakfast by Remy B. That doesn't look half bad. Ribbed sausages for extra pleasure! Full English with a large Twix, please! Yo, I can actually go for a Twix right now. Sausage Sammy for dinner by Steve M. I can picture this 20 seconds later. Steve stood there with 2 empty slices of bread and 7 sausages rolling around on the floor. Sausage comes in 6 or 8 pack, so you either put one back in the fridge on its own or open a new pack and took one out. Either way, my OCD is going crazy. F you, Steve. JD! Haley's sausage was black and crusty too. Who is Haley? No foreplay or lubrication for Steve. Just f the sausage between the flaps. Savage! Chicken Dinner Tonight by Jane S. Try putting your hairdryer on a higher setting. Is this bird sending nudes? Naked bird. Please cook it. 10 burgers in a cob by James P. And we're sending money to Africa when this is happening on our doorstep? This country is a disgrace. 1, that's a bat, not a cob. 2, that's a tumor, not a burger. The type of person who can give you a high 6. Oh, bro, that got me. This has recently divorced, clueless father written all over it. Oh, burn. Homemade hot cross buns by Niall B. Hold on, hot cross buns are a thing? We used to sing that song in elementary. Homemade for only 65 cents. F***ing bargain, mate. Hold on, how do you say 65 cents in the UK? Bubble and Squeak by Darren B. Bubble and Squeak? The sound your will make tomorrow morning if you eat that. Remember that ancient foam underlay you get when you lift old carpets? Hey, you're eating that, you f***ing dafty. That's exactly what it looks like. Darren, I hope you plan on taking that spoon and cracking yourself across the f***ing face with it. Oh! Trisha! No, chill. Supposed to put it on a f***ing plate there. It's not right my f***ing walk. This is true. Apple and raspberry crumble with homemade vanilla custard by Emma S. That looks delectable. Pop a dollop of dog on there and repost, Emma. You're a disappointment to us all. I swear they found a way. Or I bet your farts don't smell, do they, Emma? Get that tasty looking out of here. Far too good for here. Mix some cabbage and raw chicken on that custard. Cook under a desk lamp for 30 seconds. Then resubmit. Yo, it does not matter what you post on here. They're gonna flame you regardless. Some of your sugar has not caramelized. Yeah, that's all I have. F off with your yummy looking crumble and custard. Mash with hoops and cheese by Leanne W. Is this you, Leanne? No teeth. Looks like Sonic the Hedgehog took a shit. It does. Look at the rings. 50 quid. She's doing a lie detector test on the Kyle show, judging by that play. Hold on, is the Kyle show like the Maury show here in the States? Medium to rare steak with trimmings for my birthday meal by Becca J. Oh no! Medium rare? It's just when the f***ing Gold Cup at Cheltenham. What is Cheltenham? Everyone posts saying things like, a good vet could bring that back to life. Well, in this instance, it wouldn't even require a good vet. A quick slap on the and that steak will be back in the field mooing his head off. That's rare to alive, not medium to rare. The only medium there is the person we would need to talk to you if you eat that pile of Oh, Rob. Apple pie from my own homegrown blush apples by Naughty H. Should be in the British Museum. No. Oh, where's your apple tree? By a volcano. That hole looks suspicious. Have y'all seen American Pie? Then y'all get that reference. Give it another 10 minutes. No! It's already burned. Full English by Tony M. Just missionary style again tonight, Margaret. Stuart. Oh, he's basic. 6 out of 10 effort, 1 out of 10 eggs, bacon 0 out of 10, hash browns 8 out of 10, mushrooms get the out of 10, sausages 9 out of 10, tomatoes meh out of 10, toast negative 57 out of 10, and finally orange juice should have been tea out of 10. Darren just rated his whole plate. Tony M. irons his socks and laminates his wank mags for ease of wiping after. Hasn't gotten much of personality, but would clean the out of your oven. Finds condiments highly offensive to his delicate palate. Oh! Have a word with yourself. What kind of basement dwelling, anime watching, fedora wearing stick butters toast like that? Oh! Do you close the car window to smell your own farts, Tony? What? Oh my goodness! I teabag those fried eggs. What? Ew! A brekkie without beans is like a hooker with no vagina. What? Craig, that makes no sense. Start the Weekend Right by Leah R. What's with the burnt urinal cakes on top? That's what they look like. Ew. Well, once again, someone has posted a near perfect plate of food. I say near perfect as your yolks look a tad too hard for me. Well done, Leah. Excellent work. I bet you have perfect tits as well, don't you, Leah? And when you pump, it smells of dew-laden woodland glade in a sunny spring morning. What? Oh my goodness. To the outside world, you try and convince people that you're a domestic goddess, but then you post on here for inevitable abuse. Why, Leah? Because behind closed doors, you like a hard spanking and being forced to beg like a dog, don't you? What? Dean, man! Yo, I've seen Dean on here a few times. He's a savage, man. What are those round things that look like Oreos? That's my question too. That looks disgusting. F off with that posh crap. We want to see junkies grub. Toad in the Hole for One by Will S. How long did you cook the peas for? Last time I saw so many wrinkled sacks was when I worked in a care home. What? Oh, no, ma'am. Sausage free equals this is just a hole, which is close enough to the truth. Absolute vegan propaganda. I bet that gravy is made of grass meat. I'm gone. The peas look drier than my menopausal ovaries. What? No, ma'am! What? Where the f*** is the sausage? Look at Gordon Ramsay's face! Is that where y'all got it from? Look at the mash from a packet, peas from a tin. I'd get more nourishment licking my rib! Ew! Paul, what in the world? It's knifey, righty, forky, lefty, you mess. Being left-handed isn't your main disability, then whoa! Miles, no! That is uncalled for. Sausage Surprise by Sandra G. Is a surprise diarrhea. Not sure cooking sausages with a warm fart comes highly recommended these days, but good effort if that's what you cooked them with. Oh, hold on, he edited it. Amended my spelling to appease the sausage craving junkies. So I'm guessing he spelled it right initially. About as appetizing as Ebola. Who's the f***ing cook in your house? Stevie Wonder? Leave Stevie alone. Red or Brown by David D. I'd rather in my hands and clap than eat that. Disgusting! Before you get to Red or Brown, perhaps you should start over.